So it's the number one killer in the world today, is heart disease. So what are the authorities doing to get that down? Are they trying? Well, they certainly have implemented a few things. And one of the things they've implemented, and this was about the 80s, was a fat-free diet. Is that right? Low-fat diet. Stop butter, and they produced margarine. They said it's the saturated fat that causes heart disease. But in his book, The Great Cholesterol Con, Dr. Malcolm Kendrick, who's a British cardiovascular surgeon, notice the title of his book, The Great Cholesterol Con. He said for the first time, normal levels of a normal vital body substance is being called a disease. He said there is no proof. There is no proof that cholesterol causes heart disease. Now that's shocking. I have a few books. One's called The Great Cholesterol Lie by Dr. Dwight Lundell, another cardiovascular surgeon. The Great Cholesterol Deception by Dr. Peter Dingle, he's a PhD in Australia. The Great Cholesterol Hoax, The Great Cholesterol Myth by Johnny Bowden. We're running out of words. It's not cholesterol. And it's not fat. If it was fat, the Maasai would be dying like flies. They live on meat, blood, and milk. Zero heart disease. And if it was saturated fat, when white man landed on the South Pacific Islands, they would have found a huge amount of heart disease and strokes in the islanders. Zero. And yet they're eating saturated fat every meal. The coconut. The French, they love their butters and their cheeses and their creams. Very low heart disease. So let's have a look at what else medicine is doing to try and get heart disease down. They've lowered the levels. Did you know that 40 years ago, a cholesterol level of 300 was perfectly normal? Have we changed? We haven't changed at all. We've still got the same body. How do I know this? We had a nutritionist do our program, and she's 69. She said, I've got the advantage of being in university 40 years ago. She said 40 years ago, 300 was perfectly normal. Is it perfectly normal today? We're told it's not, but it is. So if someone says to me, Barbara, my cholesterol's 290, I say, great. That's really good. The Framingham Heart Study, you've heard of it. It was a little town in the US, Framingham. It's been going for about 30 years. Probably about 40,000 people have been on the study. Some die, more come on. It was set up to prove that cholesterol causes heart disease, but it hasn't. It hasn't at all. In fact, what it did show is that people with high cholesterol levels don't get Alzheimer's. Do you need a moment's silence to digest that? Can you see why? Because the brain is the fattiest organ in the body, and it needs fat.